Yo, week 10, November 13th, 2021, NFL picks, week 10 with the man-to-man pod. I want to have Darius, Butler. We got AB back in the building. What's good, AB?
Chilling, baby. What's good? What's good?
Chilling, man. I was going on Monday. You were going on Thursday. Then we should both be back together coming up this next Monday for Overreaction Monday. But a lot of things have took place in the league this week. We got Odell. He signed with the Rams. Cam, he went back to Carolina. He'll be the starter there. What's your thoughts on either one of those, both of those?
Man, starting off out there with the Rams, man, OBJ going out there. Definitely thought that trio was going to be crazy. Him, Robert Woods, and Cooper Kupp. But obviously bad news coming out of there. Robert Woods with a torn ACL. So
yeah,
I still think OBJ is going to be able to go out there and have an instant impact out there with that offense. Matthew Stafford with McVay, I'm calling the play. So I like that. I like that fit for him. He wanted to go to a winning team. He's there, so we can see what he does out there and how that all plays out. And on the other side with Cam Newton going back to the Queen City, I think everybody's excited about that. I'm pretty sure he's excited to be able to be back. I know the city of Charlotte's probably extremely happy. I know it's going to bring a lot of energy in that locker room as well, man. But at the end of the day, he got to go out there. He got to play well.
Perform.
He got to perform. But I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see it. I feel as though we both kind of discussed this, where Cam was better than he was top 32 quarterbacks, and he should have been on somebody's roster.
And we said he would have been the best option in that particular locker room at this point. With Sam
exactly.
PJ. So yeah, I'm excited about him getting another shot, and it only seemed right, man. That really only that seems like the only location, the only team where it looked right, man. I mean, he was following up Brady in New England, and obviously as football players, we move on, we put on different jerseys, wear different hats. But Cam is the Panthers. The Panthers are like it's just it's a lot.
It's a right blend. It's a great relationship.
It's the right relationship. He's comfortable. He knows them. They know him. And that's what happens in business sometimes. Sometimes you cut ties, but they always tell you, don't burn bridges in this business because, things come around. So I hope he picks up not where he left off there. It would kind of be chapter 2 there for Cam. And obviously, he just got to end this season strong. Same with Odell. A lot of people got a lot of question marks about Odell. Obviously, he's younger, and but he's dealt with a lot of injuries. He hasn't been that same guy that we saw him in that trajectory that he came into the league on that a lot of people haven't forgot about, myself included. But for a lot of other people out there, it's like, hey, what have you done for me lately? You haven't seen it in production, staying healthy, all these different things. So he'll have prime opportunity, same way Stafford does in LA, to now, okay, I got a coach, we got an organization that's obviously all their chips are in the middle of the table. They want to win it all. Now we just got to go out here and produce. So it's going to be interesting, man. And obviously, bad news. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying the Woods news is obviously terrible, and you can't have enough receivers. But for Odell, when it comes to football, now I'm sure he'll be featured more. He'll have more targets. He'll be a bigger. It's already came out. They say he's going to be playing on Monday. So him, Van Jefferson, another opportunity for them to step their game up as well.
Nah, like you said, but on both ends, man, both stories as far as Cam, man, OBJ, man, I think you said it best. It's about production. It's about production. The stories are good, are great. I think we all like to see these brothers win, but at the end of the day, it's all about production. So we will see.
We will see. Let's get to these games, man.
Start off with them records, man.
Woo.
It was rough. It was rough for me last week, man. It was a stanker, man. Money line, I was 4-10 last week, week 9. Doing against the spread, I was 2-12. That puts me 83-53. Money line is 69-67 against the spread.
Last week, what great. Did better than AB though, so I got to close that gap just a little bit. 8-6. money line, and then 6 and 8, which I'm actually after how last week unfolded. I'm good with that. I'm good with 6 and 8.
Week
Right there. On the money line side for the season, 83 and 53. Me and AB are actually completely tied up there. And then AB still has a 5-game lead on me against the spread. I'm 64, 71, and 1. So let's make some things right. Didn't start off great, but neither did AB. We both picked the same one here. Both had the Ravens winning and covering. You watched this game?
I did not. I watched a couple snippets, man. I wasn't able to catch it, but when I got the news, I was very surprised. But I heard that the Miami Dolphins defense got after them. They played well. So
any given Sunday, Monday, Thursday, especially at this point in the season where teams are desperate for different reasons. The Dolphins right now, they start off 1-0 and then ended up 1-7. So now they've rattled off 2 big wins. And these are professionals. These are people who are coaching, and we know we're always playing for our job. So that defense, man, they came out, set the tone early. They were in double A gap. I know you didn't see it, but I pretty much tell you what happened. Probably 45 snaps, double A gap, 7 guys across the line of scrimmage, and the DBs playing about 10 yards off. And sometimes they'll bring a cast, sometimes they'll drop a couple of D linemen in the middle, but they kept athletes after Lamar. So that's going to be kind of like, okay, Bengals did a couple weeks ago against Lamar as well. So that's going to be something that Lamar is going to have to overcome down the line. But Dolphins came out, executed, played fast, played physical. As a defender, you love to see it. So we already were wrong on that one. 13-point favorite, 5-3 Buffalo Bills, the number 1 AFC team according to AB last time he spoke, at the 2-6 New York Jets. 13-point favorite. Mike White will be starting.
Mike White said he should have been a first round.
Hey, I love it.
Hey, I love it. But here, man, I got the Buffalo Bills winning this one. Obviously coming off a stinker. But I see them rebounding right here, and I don't see them covering here. I got the Jets playing some tough D. I don't see them covering here, but I got the Bills to win. Jets to cover.
You usually with these big spreads. I'm going opposite. I got the Bills winning, and I have the Bills covering. Mike White had a good finish against the Patriots when he came in. Good game against the Bengals, beat up on them. Was having a good outing against the Colts before he got knocked out with his injury. But I think this is kind of the game where he kind of comes back down to earth a little bit. Buffalo Bills, they stunk it up last week. Defense played well. I think their defense will play well again. I think their offense kicks it into gear this week. So I think the Bills win, Bills cover on the road at the Jets. Divisional game. Tampa Bay Bucks coming off a bye week, 6-2 record at the Washington football team. The 2-6 Washington football team. Who you got in this one? Bucks are 9.5-point favorites.
I got the Bucks, man, coming off a bye week, man. I got the Bucks going to Chocolate City, getting that dub, and I have them covering this week.
I think AB still out. Gronk may be out. I don't know. Hey, Tom been tripping with these big spreads lately. I'm gonna go Bucks win. Washington football team covers. Defense is getting healthy for Tampa. Offense still banged up. They don't need everybody, but I'm gonna say Washington football team finds a way to cover. Even though that might have to come back to this one though. Their defense stinks. Ooh. The 2-6 Jacksonville Jaguars coming off their second win of the year over the Buffalo Bills, going on the road to the Indianapolis Colts, sitting at 4-5 right now. AFC wide open, 10.5-point spread. I got our squad winning and covering this. We're not playing no games at home. It's the time of season. We got to start. What you got in this one?
Man, I got our squad again. I got the Colts winning. 10.5. Divisional game. You know how these games go.
T.Y.'s back. T.Y.'s in the lineup.
I'm gonna say Jags cover though. but I got the Colts winning.
All right, you got Colts winning, Jags covering.
Man, here we go. We got the Atlanta Falcons 4-4. The Dallas Cowboys are 6-2. Dallas Cowboys coming into this game with a 7.5 point favorite. Who you got in this one?
You know, I got the Cowboys winning. They surprised. We probably both had them last week. But they surprised me getting manhandled by the Broncos last week. I got the Cowboys winning, but I do have the Falcons covering. I've been watching this Falcons team all year, been betting on them. Matt Ryan's playing some good ball. Cordell Patterson is playing some really good ball. Kyle Pitts is kind of finding himself. Matt Ryan missed him on that first play of the game last week. But I got the Falcons covering in this one, man. I got the Falcons covering on the road, but the Cowboys, they get it together and they win.
Man, I got the Cowboys winning and I have them covering. Like you said, coming off that tough loss last week, I think they get it back going back in Jerry's world. So I got the Cowboys winning and covering this week.
It was funny, man. I saw a tweet or something that Jerry put out talking about how he was going over the defensive scheme.
Man,
you know, with Mike
out,
McCarthy to go. I said, I'm like, yo,
chill out, man.
He said, yeah, we do what we was doing. This is what they did exactly what we went over. I'm like, yo, hold on, you going over the scheme?
Hey, stay out the meeting rooms, man. Do what you do.
I wonder how much that happens on the pro level. I would think not that much, but shit, who knows, man? Who knows? I know Al Davis used to be in there. That'd be me if I'm on. I'd try.
Nah, stay out of the meat rooms, man. Hey, look, we got the Saints. We got the 5-3 Saints at the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans coming in at 7-2, 2.5 point favorite. The Buck, man. Who you got in this one?
I learned my lesson about the Titans thus far. At least I'm not betting against them. I'm taking the Titans to win. I got the Titans to cover at home every week. I've seen them match up against a formidable opponent that I thought they would lose to. I've been wrong, and I when I first saw this game, I had the Saints with the points, but then I changed my mind. I'm back with the Titans. Tannehill didn't have a great game last week, but the team, the defense, like they just keep finding ways to win regardless in all these games. So I'm going with the Titans, man. Kamara's out this week too.
I'm with you. I got the Tennessee Titans winning, and I have them covering.
I have the Titans covering as well. Trevor Siemian, we'll see. Decent game last week. Ooh, you calling their first win this week? The 0-8 Lions.
Hey, 0-8 Lions. Hell no.
At the 5-3 Pittsburgh Steelers, 5-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. I think that record was surprising people at this point in the season how they started. Favored by 8.5 points at home against the Lions. Which way you going in this one?
Hey, I'm going to the right. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I got them winning, and I have them covering against the Lions this week.
I'm with you on them winning. I got the Steelers winning. I have the Lions covering 8.5 points. I don't think the Steelers have beat anybody by 8 points this year. Come on, Lions. Y'all got to show some fight, man. God damn.
Yeah, you heard what you see what happened to me when I was standing on the table for.
Hey, I'm just saying they're gonna cover it. Hey, you jumped out the window, said everybody they win, and
I did.
That might be their worst performance of the year.
I won't do that again.
Woo. What we at with it? 3-5. Damn. Those hot 3-5 Minnesota Vikings.
So they hot, right?
Going across the country to face the Los Angeles Chargers coming off a win. The Chargers are 5-3. And the Chargers are favored by 3 points in this one. Who you got in this one? Who you got covering?
Man, I don't be knowing about these Chargers, man. But I'm going to rock with them this week. I'm going to go with the Chargers. I have them winning, and I have them covering this week. So come on, Chargers. Come on, Herbert. Rock for your boy, man. Yeah,
I'm there too. I can't jump off the train. I'm rocking with Herbert this week to win, to cover. I'm a little concerned about this game though. Anthony Barr will be out for the Vikings. Patrick Peters is obviously out. Kirk Cousins has been balling though. I'm concerned about because neither one of these teams have bad run defenses. And both of them have very good running backs. So we're going to see, though. I'm still going to Chargers at home, get a win. They finally got a win last week after going 3 weeks without getting one. A loss, bye week, another loss. Got a dub by 3 points. So hopefully we get one by at least 4 this week. Chargers at home, Chargers win, Chargers cover.
Whoa. We got the Carolina Panthers going to the West Coast. Carolina Panthers 4-5. They had the Arizona Cardinals. That's 8-1. Arizona Cardinals 10.5-point favorite. Who you got?
Cardinals win, Cardinals cover with Kyler Murray. Cardinals win, Panthers cover with no Kyler Murray. So that's how I'm going on this one. And Cam, I'm pretty sure Cam's not playing this week. I think it'll be PJ Walker and Matt Barkley. I believe they signed him as well. So either way, I got the Cardinals winning the game, but depending on their cover, not depends who they tried out their quarterback. 8-1 Cardinals right now too, man. Got a big win last week against the Niners with Colt McCoy in there. No D-Hop. Yeah, that's where I'm at. What about you?
Man, I'm with the Cardinals. I got them winning and I have them covering.
Regardless,
I want to. Two things. Well, two things. One thing I really do want to point out. We're gonna watch Hassan Reddick this week, man. Hassan Reddick was at the Arizona Cardinals with Carolina Panthers this year. He's balling, coming off that edge. So him going back to Arizona, see what he's gonna do. And shout out to my man Marcus Golden, man. Had a hell of a game last week. Had 3 sacks. So looking forward to seeing them boys do work. But again, I got the Cardinals winning and I have them covering.
Some guys to watch. You heard it here first. Cleveland Browns, 5-4 Cleveland Browns on the road, going to Foxborough, facing the New England Patriots. The Patriots are favored by 2.5 points with Ricky Mac Jones. 5-4 record. They both need this win at this point in the season. Everybody needs wins at this point in the season. Who you got in this one? I know where I'm going in this one.
I think it's going to be a good one, man. A good matchup. But Patriots, man, they've been showing me some stuff these past couple of weeks. I'm going to go with Mac Jones. I'm going to go with the New England Patriots. I got them winning, and I got them covering.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Rarely am I going the rookie's way when it comes to the quarterback. And Baker had a good game last week. Very good game.
Good game.
Very good game in a much-needed moment. A lot of drama outside of the building with Odell leaving and how to respond and all these different couple players out. Baker showed up and balled. But this Patriots team, defense has been coming along. They've been finding ways to win, even without Mac Jones having great games. And I just can't see Baker Mayfield going into Gillette Stadium and hopping on that bus and leaving with a win. I just can't see it. So I'm going with the Patriots for that reason, and the Patriots cover.
You heard them naysayers. You see what happened to them naysayers last week when they said Baker couldn't get it done.
Hey, I had the Browns helmet on my ticket. He wanted them. He wanted a few wins. I got Kansas City Chiefs favored. Kansas City. I feel like they gonna go in every week. Damn near favorite. Favored by 2.5 points. 5-4 record right now. Going on the road to Las Vegas, divisional rival. 5-3 Las Vegas Raiders. Whew. Who you got in this one? This
I got the Raiders
right here. You going Raiders?
I'm going Raiders, man. I'm going Raiders. At home, that Kansas City team again. You know they're getting the wins, but they're not looking impressive. They're
getting wins though.
Yeah, you right. That's what I said. They getting the wins. That's what matters. At the end of the day, you got to get them W's. But again, I'm gonna go Raiders this week. Obviously, I got them winning and I got them covering.
I want to go with the Raiders. I really do, but D-Jack should be over there too. D-Jack should be making his debut in the Raiders uniform. I'm going with the Chiefs though, man. I'm going with the Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs to win, and I got the Chiefs covering. I feel like they keep winning. They're winning ugly. At some point, they got to figure it out. They got to
make it click, huh?
They got to make it click, and divisional rival. I think they split last year. So it'll be tough for them. It won't be easy. But I got them winning. I got them covering. And I got to go out to you because I got to make sure I catch up.
Regardless, it's going to be a good one, I think.
For sure. Raiders just lost to the damn Giants, man. That pissed me off.
That was crazy. But look, right here, man, we got the Philadelphia Eagles 3-6 at the Denver Broncos 5-4. Denver Broncos came out and had a hell of a game last week. They're a 1.5-point favorite. Who you got this one, D-Buck?
Teddy Two Gloves, Jalen Hurts. This is a tough one to pick. I'm going to go with the Broncos, though. I'm going to go with the Broncos. Broncos came out and played some inspired football last week. I think they build on it, and they get another win being at home. Philadelphia's still a young team, still trying to figure out how to win, how to stack wins at this point in the season. I just think the more seasoned quarterback, Vic Fangio, I know he's a young head coach, but he's the more seasoned coach. And then you got players that are trying to prove things. So I'm going to Broncos to win. Broncos will cover the 1.5-point spread. I do like what Jalen Hurts is doing now. He's building, he's stacking bricks. I think he's a good foundation. Yeah, I think he's a quarterback that you can build around and continue to win. But this week, I'm taking the Eagles to get their 7th loss against the Denver Broncos. Where you at?
Man, I'm with you, man. I got the Denver Broncos as well. Last week was very, very impressive. So hopefully they can build on that this week. I agree with you on the Jalen Hurts. He is playing well. Team-wise, I just think Denver's they're in a better spot right now. So this week, Denver Broncos, I got them winning. I have them covering.
Right. Hey, 2 young Bama receivers to watch. Jerry Jeudy, Denver, Devonta Smith, Philly. He had his coming out party last week. I'm excited to see those 2 young guys go out there and ball. This is gonna be a good one. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. Two first ballot Hall of Fame quarterbacks, 2 Super Bowl champions at quarterback returning to the lineup for their team. Russ been out a few weeks with the finger in the pen. A-Rod missed 1 week with COVID. All signs are pointing to both of these guys starting tomorrow. Seattle Seahawks 3-5 going on the road to Lambeau to face the 7-2 Green Bay Packers. Green Bay favored by 3.5 points at home. Which way you going in this one?
I'm going with the Green Bay Packers to win this and get their 8th win. Like you said, Russ coming back, A-Rod's coming back, 2 future Hall of Famers leading their teams. Tough game, tight matchup, but I got A-Rod and the Green Bay Packers winning, and I have them covering.
Man, this tough. This is a tough one. Shit. I'm going to Packers. No, I'm going to go to the Packers winning too. I'm going to go to the Packers winning, but that 3.5, I think it's going to be a dog fight, like field goal as time expires. Seahawks going to cover. Seahawks going to cover. Seahawks cover. Seahawks win, matter of fact.
There you go.
Seahawks cover. Seahawks win. Aaron Rodgers hasn't had a loss since week 1. I know his team lost last week. I think this is going to be the week. Missing week of practice. Obviously, Russ has missed as well. But a lot of these, I know he's been asymptomatic. We've seen Cam. We've seen Lamar. Seen a few other guys come back off COVID and kind of take a little while to get going. So I'm going to say Russ, those fake huddles, those 2-minute drives, all that shit pays off, man. Come out, Russ gets a win on the road at Lambeau.
Let's see.
So Seahawks win, Seahawks cover. Whew, that's scary. It's always
Monday Night Football. Another divisional matchup, man. We got the LA Rams 7-2 going to San Fran 3-5. LA Rams 4-point favorite. Who you got in this one?
The Rams on the road. This is a desperation mode for the Niners right here. They need this. The Rams need it too in that division with the Cardinals. But I got the Rams. I got the Rams handling business on the road, winning. I got the Rams covering. San Fran just took an L to Colt McCoy last week, and they needed that win as well. So not very high on Kyle Shanahan, what he's doing out there, and be straight up with it. The quarterbacks aren't playing great. Trey's not ready. Jimmy's not. I got the Rams. We'll be missing Robert Woods, but Van Jefferson, Odell. Now the Rams, last time we saw this Rams team too, though. They were looking, Staff was looking. I meant to call you. I was going to hit you. I know you were traveling. He looked like he was morphing back a little bit into that past Stafford. But
hey, it was one game, but we definitely going to see. We definitely going to see how they bounce back, how he bounces back. So I'm right there with you, though. I got the Rams winning. I got them covered. Again, I think it's going to be a tough one, divisional matchup. Mm-hmm. But we're going to see. We're going to see what Stafford does.
Yeah, Von Miller should be making his debut on this LA Rams defense. So Von Miller, Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, Ramsey. I like Fuller back there. I like a lot of their players back there, man. So it's going to be exciting defense, exciting team to watch. All the chips in the middle table. I know we just lost Robert Woods, who is a big piece of the offense. But I would say the expectations for that team
they don't drop.
Still remain the same. It's Super Bowl or bust for the Rams this year. A lot of pressure on Matt Stafford. We're going to see how Stafford, at this point in the season, it's going to start to get tougher. And then obviously in the playoffs. So we're going to see. We're going to see.
We will. Any given Sunday. Man. Hopefully we won't have another week. Hopefully I don't have another week like I did last week.
Man.
But again, man, last week was the week of the dogs. I said that.
You damn sure said that.
I just picked the wrong ones. And as D-Buck put it up, man, y'all send your mailbag questions to db20 to ab41@gmail.com so we can answer y'all questions come Monday on our Overreaction Monday show, baby.
Yes, sir. We back together, man. See y'all Monday morning, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We out.
Peace.